If you're a die-hard Browns fan and love breaking down the game like we do, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss a blitz. Cleveland, Ohio. What was already a turbulent offseason for the Cleveland Browns just got even more chaotic, and this time the storm isn't coming from the front office or from frustrated fans. It's coming from inside the locker room. In a shocking and unfiltered moment that's already setting social media ablaze, quarterback Deshaun Watson has made it clear he has no intention of playing another snap alongside star cornerback Denzel Ward. Let that sink in. Deshaun Watson, the man once envisioned as the franchise quarterback who would carry the Browns into a new era of competitiveness, has drawn a very public, very personal line in the sand. And on the other side of that line, one of the most respected veterans in the Browns defense, Denzel Ward, two-time Pro Bowler, leader in the secondary, and a homegrown talent the franchise invested heavily in. This is no small spat. This is a fracture at the core of the team's foundation. According to multiple insiders close to the situation, tensions have been boiling behind closed doors for months. The flashpoint reportedly came during a private team meeting in early April, when Watson and Ward clashed over accountability on the field and leadership roles off it. Sources say Ward was vocal about the need for more transparency from the offense, more effort in practices, and more consistency. From the quarterback position, Watson, who's still recovering from shoulder surgery and under heavy scrutiny from media and fans, did not take the criticism well. What followed was a heated exchange that left the room silent and the air thick with tension. Until now, all of this had been kept under wraps. But things took a turn when Watson, speaking during a private off-season event with close associates, unaware he was being recorded, dropped the bombshell. "I'm not suiting up with him again," he said, referring to Ward. "I don't trust him, and I'm not about to lead a team where the locker room's divided like that. Either he's out, or I am." Those words have now spread like wildfire. It's not just the Browns fan base reacting. It's the entire NFL landscape. Former players, analysts, and even current stars from around the league are weighing in. Some are siding with Ward, praising his consistency, his leadership, and his long-standing loyalty to the team. Others are defending Watson, suggesting he's finally asserting himself in a locker room where cohesion has always been fragile. But one thing is clear. This isn't something that can be brushed aside by a press release or a staged handshake at minicamp. This is a full-blown internal crisis. For the Browns organization, it's a nightmare scenario after years of instability. At the quarterback position, they went all in on Deshaun Watson, handing him a historic $230 million fully guaranteed contract that shocked the league. They knew there would be controversy, they knew the baggage, but they believed the on-field payoff would justify it all. And now, not only is Watson still a question mark in terms of health and performance, but he's become a lightning rod for conflict inside the team. And Denzel Ward? He's no stranger to adversity, but even he seems blindsided by the escalation. Sources close to the cornerback say he's stunned and deeply disappointed. Ward has always been seen as a quiet leader, someone who lets his play do the talking, who rarely engages in public drama. But now he finds himself at the center of one of the most public feuds in the NFL offseason. Will he demand a trade? Will the Browns consider moving him to keep their quarterback happy? Or is this the beginning of a power struggle that could tear the roster apart? The ripple effects are massive. This isn't just about two players getting along. This is about trust, chemistry, and the very soul of a franchise that's been desperately trying to reinvent itself. Head coach Kevin Stefanski and GM Andrew Berry are now on the hot seat in ways they probably didn't anticipate. How do you mend a locker room when two of your cornerstones are at odds? How do you send a message to the rest of the roster that unity matters when your two highest paid players are drawing battle lines, enjoying the content so far? Smash that like button and drop your take in the comments. We want to hear what you think about the Browns this season. There are whispers that veteran players are already taking sides. Some offensive leaders reportedly back Watson, feeling that his voice has been suppressed since arriving in Cleveland. Others, particularly on defense, stand firmly with Ward, viewing him as a player who has earned his stripes the hard way and never once put himself above the team. If true, this isn't just a rift, it's a fracture that could split the entire locker room into factions, and the timing couldn't be worse. The Browns are entering a crucial phase of the offseason, with the draft approaching and minicamps just weeks away. Every day that passes without resolution chips away at team morale and creates distractions that no coach wants heading into a make or break season. For a franchise that has spent decades trying to overcome a reputation for dysfunction, this feels like deja vu with higher stakes. Let's not forget, this is Cleveland, a city that lives and breathes football, a fan base that has endured heartbreak after heartbreak and was promised that this time, this quarterback, this defense, this vision would be different. And now, instead of celebrating progress, they're watching a civil war unfold in real time. So what happens next? That's the million-dollar question. Or should we say the $230 million question? Because with that kind of financial commitment to Watson, the Browns may feel boxed in. Do they risk alienating the defense by siding with their quarterback? Or do they pull off the unthinkable, try to move a contract that shook the league to its core? This is about more than football now. It's about identity. It's about leadership. It's about what kind of team the Cleveland Browns want to be moving forward. And whatever decision they make is going to echo through the locker room, through the city, and through the league. For now, all we know is this. Deshaun Watson says he won't play with Denzel Ward. And unless someone steps up fast to mediate, to repair, to lead, one of them won't be wearing a Browns jersey come week 1. Maybe both. One thing's for sure, this isn't the end of the story. It's just the beginning. Thanks for riding with us on another Browns Blitz. If you like the video, share it with a fellow fan, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you're always part of the Dawg Pound conversation. Go Browns!